In this video, I'll show you how to add a podcast player to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed. And to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow. So do make sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. As you can see, there are a couple different templates to choose from, and you can customize every single one of them to match your branding and even see how the different features work by clicking around on the widget. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for Elfsight. Now that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the audio section, and down below you will find podcast player. Simply click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says create widget for free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. You want to expand the window, and to do that, press on F11, or what you could also do is on the corner of your window, click on the expand arrows. Now, the first step here is to choose a template that's closest to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. Just pick the one that's closest to what you're looking for now. And for this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now you'll be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget, and on the left hand side we have about 4 options. On the track section we can add our track, so simply go to the feed link and then add your track in here. What you could also do is change the cover image, so if you go to the right hand side and then click on add, you can upload a file or upload from URL. What you could also do is add the reverse playlist if that is something that you want to do. On the buttons, what you want to do is click on it, and in here, you can add a URL for your buttons. On the layout section, what you can do is change it from embed to floating, and what you could do on floating is change the position to be at the bottom or at the top, and then even add a close button. On the player section, this is where we can choose the things that we want to add on our player. And if you don't want to add a few things into the player, just simply uncheck and then it will remove that. Down below, you can even add an autoplay. So if you want it to automatically play once they hover into the section, then simply tick on autoplay. On the playlist section, we can even change how we want the playlist to look like and even add the things that we want to add within the display. On the style section, this is where we can change our color scheme from light to dark and even add a custom scheme if that is something that you want to do. We can change the background type, the color, the text color, as well as the accent color, and even change the font. And once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on the Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up to the top and right corner and click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you'll end up on this page, and from here, just go ahead and click on Copy Code on the right hand side. And now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio Website Designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio Website Designer, the first step here is to decide which section you want to add your widget to. I want to create a new section, and to do that, hover in between 2 sections and then click on Add Section. At the bottom, what you want to do is click on Add an Element as our starting point. On the left-hand side, you just want to hover until you see Embed in Social. And under Embed Code on the right-hand side, we want to click on the plus sign to add to site. From here, you want to go to the top and then click on Enter Code. And on the left-hand side, you just want to make sure that you are working on a blank slate. So if you have anything in here, make sure to remove that. Next, you want to press on Ctrl V to paste the code. And then you want to click on the Update button here below to view the changes. Once you've done that, it should show up the widget. And what you need to do is expand. So simply click on the widget, and on the corners of the frame, you just want to simply hold and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. Now you want to expand this in the way that you want it to be. I just want to expand this as if it was taking over the whole section. One thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Elfsight. I have here a personalized code that I have shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to code to customize text, and down below, you want to highlight the start until the end of the code. Now you want to right click and then click on copy. Now head over back to Wix. In here, we just want to click on the widget and then click on edit code. At the left hand side, what you want to do is press Ctrl V in order for you to paste the code. Under font family, we can adjust a few things here. What you can do is change the fonts that I have added in here in order for it to match how you want it to be. Once you're done, just simply go to the bottom and click on update again so we can view the changes. And as you can see, we have successfully changed the font of the widget. The next step is to preview the site, so go to the top and the right hand side and click on the eye to preview. And as you can see, we now have a podcast player on our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.